What's up, guys? Garngraft, and we are back. So anyway, last episode we did the orangutans, and I like the way it turned out. A lot of people were noticing that I got this idea from Chaotic Craft. I'm not completely sure if I did mention it, but I thought I did mention it. I might have cut it out by accident. But yeah, I did get this idea from Chaotic Craft. Now, so just built this nice little tire swing. But so anyway, we need this here is the final exhibit, and it's the tiger. And then the zoo tour will be up next. And I know what you're thinking. Why'd we get this, or why'd we get the why isn't Paleocraft out this week? And that is because I was planning on making an exhibit, and then I didn't like the way it turned out. I had everything already recorded, I already had it completely done, already added in the dinosaurs, and I didn't like it. So right now I'm working on tearing it down as we speak, and I'm going to start working on building it again and choosing a different dinosaur male because the dinosaur choice was not really the greatest for that area it was in. So anyway, we need to go ahead and start working on the tigers. So first off, I'd like to try and get like a little, maybe like a cave or something over here. And I don't know why I didn't build it originally. It's just me being stupid. But yeah, let me just go ahead and just fix up a nice little cave over here. And yeah, we will be right back. Now I am done with this completely, and it doesn't look half bad, I'd say. So I decided to make this one a little bit different. It has two different entry points. They can either go up here, and then they enter in through here, where the den is. Or they could just enter in on the ground level and then just go up. And I went ahead and just laid down the hay so I could go ahead and just get something out of the way. It's not even that entertaining to watch put down, especially whenever I only put it down in there. But yeah, now the den is done. So now we need to get to working on the watering area. So the water, still don't really have a clue. I was thinking about maybe doing it like either here or I could do it over there, or both. Considering this exhibit is actually pretty big, I'm thinking about doing both. So what I could do is have like this broken out, and then I can have the water up there, and it just kind of flows down, and it goes into an area about like this over here. This one right here is going to be like a smaller watering area, but the other one over there is going to be much larger. But this one over here could just be like something about like this size, and that one over there could be way larger. Alright, now I can go ahead and just add in the water right up here. You can't see that. Alright, you can. Good. And then it just kind of flows down, and it makes a nice little say it makes a nice little area over here. Now I'm probably not going to add any lily pads into this area over here, mainly because you know, it'd kind of look a little bit, I guess. I guess this water area seems a little bit too small for any lily pads. But so there we go. It doesn't look too bad, I'd say. You know, so if they need like a midnight drink, they can just go over here. But if they're over here, they can just come right over here. And so for this one over here, I was thinking about making it come out on different sides, so I can do that. And then I can do this over here, and then it comes out on different sides. So kind of like about like that one, but more massive. So I need to go ahead and just kind of sculpt out the area. I was thinking that it goes from out to here, and then I can just kind of expand it out, and then make it go long, and then go out to here, where then it curves back around like that. It makes a much bigger area, which leaves us with still a good bit of room. Like that right there is like this little bit of room that's left is like literally like the size of the I almost called them jaguars, but orangutan exhibit, and that's actually pretty crazy. Now the water is completely done. Now we can start working on the trees, and I'm not completely sure. I know I want a couple trees. I want about one there. I want one here, and I probably want one about here. So about 3 trees. Uh, and what I also want to do, which is also inspiration from the Chaotic Craft. I want to go ahead and put that out there so no one has to say it in the comments that I got the idea from them. But pretty much I'm gonna have one thing here, a tree there. I'm gonna have like kind of like it's gonna look kind of like a pathway, not exactly like his because he used Podzol and Core Dirt for the pathway. But I'm gonna just kind of like, you know, rake up a few leaves and, you know, do like the grass path. And I'm just gonna do that randomly. It's not gonna be like a solid straight path. It's just gonna kind of to where you can kind of tell it was a path. But I need to go ahead and start sculpting out the trees. I want these trees to be actually pretty big, but I don't want them to be gigantic. I want this one right here to be like a 2x2, to have like a 2x2 trunk. So, or wait, no, wait a second. That's 4x4, right? Yep, that's 4x4. So this one over here is going to only have like a 4x4 trunk. Then I want another 5x5. Nah, I'll just take another 4x4. So I'll put a 4x4 right over here. So there's going to be 4 trees in here. 2 giant ones, 2 smaller ones. I actually will put... I'm gonna put another smaller tree, and maybe not there. Put another smaller tree about here. So that way it's still a little bit more, you know, some in the front, not all in the back. And then, now I need to go ahead and get to work. And I don't really know what I'm going to do for those trees. I know exactly what I'm going to do for these. They're going to end up being like that one. But obviously the trunk's going to go different directions. This one over here is probably going to hang over that. This one over here is probably going to hang forward towards this side. Don't completely know. I still need to think of a design for those smaller trees. But, yeah, let's start getting to work. And the trees are all nice and done. So now I can go ahead and get rid of that and get all of this other stuff out right down here. I should probably go ahead and do the bamboo really fast before I go ahead and, you know, start working on the path and all that. So I'm just go ahead and get this bamboo in, and then I'll start working on the path. The bamboo is now in, and now I can start working on the path. So I just want the path to just like randomly appear from about like right over here. And I want to try and just, I want to make it kind of obvious, but not so obvious to where, you know, I guess an obvious path, and that, you know, I just want to kind of look like, you know, like more things have came along here, like more people might have been walking around here, and it kind of looks a little bit more trail-like, so I wanted to just kind of go, like, right along here, and, eventually, it gets to about here, and then I just wanted to kind of loop around like this, and, eventually... I should get about to here, which then I want it to go around here. Then it's going to kind of, I guess, once it gets to about here, I can just kind of get it to go here, and then just kind of go from there. And it just kind of goes into this trail right here. I think that seems like a good idea. Or, I get it to connect up to this waterfall, so it kind of goes around there, and then into here. So that's kind of my idea, so, just let me go ahead and do this, and, yeah, then we'll start working on the spreading out some bushes and stuff. So I got the path in and all that, and now it's time to actually, I'm kind of a little bit not smart, some could say unintellectual, but I forgot to put in rocks, and that's not big of a deal, because, you know, paths aren't really supposed to go on top of rocks to begin with, but I need to go ahead and just get some rocks in, so I don't plan on adding in that many. If they do, they're only going to be like up to a block high, so I definitely want a rock about right over here, and then I probably want to try and get a rock about, I want at least like 3 rocks, and I don't want them too close to the edge because of, you know, they'll probably be able to jump out. But so we'll put one there. We'll put another rock, I guess, about right over here. This one right here will be a little bit bigger, so something about like that. And then the third one can go about right over here, and this one right here will just be a smaller rock, something more along the lines of this right here. Now all the rocks are in, and now we can go ahead and get down to the other stuff, such as jungle leaves, like for bushes, the dead bushes, and then, you know, all these other little tiny details. So, first off, I need to get some leaves around. So, whenever I place these, I need to be a little bit careful, mainly because, of the fact that some of these walls are a little bit low, such as that right over there, and these up here. So, I can't really put any leaves up here. But I'm going to keep most of the leaves probably along steeper walls like that, and then keep them towards the center, or, you know, like I'm going to keep them pretty much away from walls and the front. The tigers are now complete. Yeah, so, I just went and decided to do all this, because this area is practically the boring part, just like, you know, spam a bunch of bowling randomly placing, plants everywhere. And, yeah, we are done. So let's go ahead and just add in our 1 tiger. There we go. Anyone thinking about 2 tigers? I'm thinking about getting 2. But, I'm gonna try and get the white tiger. There's a rare white tiger in this. I'm gonna try and get it, alright? Just, I watch this. I bet I can get it on first try. You ready? See, first try. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, definitely. Yep, first try. First try. Yep, first try. Yep, all first try. First try. Yep, first try. Definitely didn't, nothing happened. First try. Look at that. We got a white tiger. First try. Look at that. thought it was stuck here. I might want to remove these right here towards the edge right here, just that way they don't get stuck under them or anything like that, because I know sometimes they could be really stupid animals. But there is the tiger exhibit. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It means it to me really deep down in my heart, you know, and I would really appreciate it. So while you do that, I'm gonna be working on tearing down that exhibit. So anyway,